I love hiking, but let's be honest, doing your favorite outdoor activity isn't enough to stay fit. Very few of us have the time to do sports often enough to get even mediocre results through it. And remember, pro athletes train for hours just to perform for minutes. You need something else, something that builds strength and agility for those activities, basically for life. The gyms, they suck. So how do you build real fitness without giving up your time, energy, or your soul? Well, it took me 10 years to figure it out, but now that I did, you don't have to. And in this episode, one of the last of season 1, I'm going to show you what actually works. Hi, I'm Pavel. Welcome to my channel. I'm an anthropologist with over 10 years of experience staying fit after 40. Totally unqualified to give fitness advice, but I do it anyway. Consider yourselves warned. Let's talk about the gym trap. The fitness industry thrives on guilt and exhaustion. It pushes impossible body ideals and makes you feel like you're failing when you inevitably can't attain them. They say, join a gym, change your life, but what they really mean is join a gym, keep paying, and please don't show up. Think about it. If even a small fraction of paying members started showing up regularly, most gyms wouldn't have the capacity to handle it. The entire business model is built on making money off your hope and your absence. So when you do show up, you might feel awkward like I did, surrounded by what looked like medieval torture devices. Or maybe you don't feel awkward at all, but you go too hard and end up hurt. So you stop going. And now you feel worse than ever before. Which is not really your fault. That's just the system working exactly as designed. That's the gym trap. So please, don't fall for that. Don't chase someone else's six-pack. That path leads to burnout, injury, or eating disorders. And for what? Focus on how you feel instead. Do the kinds of sessions I'm about to describe, short, smart, and energizing, and you'll start feeling strong, alive, flexible, and light. And guess what? You'll look good too, but that's a bonus, not something to be pursued through torture, starvation, PEDs, or diuretics. I've spent the last 10 years figuring out a better way. The truth? It is out there. It's sprinkled all over this channel. But here it is in one sentence. Smart, short, and effective sessions that give me more energy, not less. Just a few minutes. No drawn-out endurance tortures that, by the way, can actually damage your heart if you're older. I don't do workouts that leave me exhausted, wrecked, and resenting life. What I do now is designed to help me enjoy my activities and my life more. And I wish the same for you. So here are the pillars of the Sendyka Method, because why not call it that? Like I said, it's all hidden in plain sight on this channel. Often, in the videos, the great YouTuber did not bless with views. Strength. You want sarcopenia to kiss your ass, not steal it. So isometrics. They are safe, simple, and ridiculously effective. You can do them anywhere and they work. Stamina. Enter slow jogging and my 1-minute sprint protocol I grandiosely named Sendyka Sprints. It's 3 times 20 seconds, 2 to 3 times per week. I used to do Tabata, which is 4 minutes, but this is way better. Why? Because the science backs it up. A study on the Norwegian 4x4 protocol found that just 1 sprint gave nearly the same VO2 max improvement, 10%, as doing 4 sprints, which was 13%. That's efficiency, and I've reduced it even further to the minimum I can get away with to still get the results. Because I'm not an Olympic athlete. I just want to be fit and feel good. Flexibility. That's the magic sauce. It's what makes strength and stamina usable. You'll feel looser, younger, smoother, and that makes everything easier. Everything. Now, you might be thinking, does this really work? Well, it works for me, but let me read you this message I got from one of my viewers. If you dive into the comments section on my channel, you'll find many like it, but this one stands out because it doesn't just rely on the feel-good factor. It comes with the data from a fancy analyzer. Here it goes. I went to my fitness center to use the Evolved biometric analysis machine. The 20-something looked at my numbers and said, the bio age estimate is about 7 years younger than my chronological age of 74.5 years. He asked me what kind of exercise program I did. I responded, a low-intensity program of isometric and resistant exercises combined with Japanese slow-running Tanaka style. He said, Wow, you don't even need a gym. That's someone out there living it. Not killing themselves at the gym, just doing smart stuff consistently. It's been a year since I launched this channel, a year of studying the great YouTube, trying to figure out how best to reach you, and being studied in return to see if I'm worthy of a little algorithmic love. And hey, if you want to help with that, a like, comment, and a subscribe go a long way. But now it's time to shift gears. For the next 2 months, I'm focusing on my tribe, the monthly supporters on Buy Me a Coffee. They are getting the full course. Let's call it what it is, the Sendyka Method, built on everything I just talked about, but with structure, support, and a clear path to follow. Truth is, I love doing this, doing research and sharing what I know here, but if I relied only on the whims of the great YouTube, this channel would have winked out of existence by now. My Buy Me a Coffee members are the reason it's still here. Their monthly support keeps this going, and I owe them. Maybe you can be with us and join La Résistance. That's French for resistance, just like joie de vivre is French for the joy of living. I'm practically bilingual. The good news, the prep weeks are done. The rest already in my head just needs to be written up and shot. But before I go, 2 things. First, yes, I'll finally reveal the location of my secret lair in the season finale. You've asked so many times, and I'll show you. And second, if you have any other burning questions besides that one, or suggestions of what I should cover in those final episodes of the season, drop them in the comments below. I read them all, and I reply to most. Vive la résistance! Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!